Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create the NFC business card that I did in my last video here. I didn't go that far in depth, I kind of just did a broad overview of it, but today we're going to be showing you guys how to program the tags. We're going to be showing you where to get this template from because I created a new template for you guys so it's easier to use. The last one wasn't that easy to use, so it's going to be this exact same pre-made backing, except you can add your own text to these two slots where you can put your tags. And then on the front, it'll be just completely blank this time. You can add your own logo or your own engraving. So it won't look like this like I did with mine, but you can add whatever you want to the front. It'll be completely blank. I'll show you guys where to get that template, how you can even get it for free, and we'll jump into this. I'm going to show you guys step by step all the process here. So let's jump over. I'm going to show you how to do the tags first, how to assemble, and then we're going to jump over to the computer. I'm going to show you guys where you can get this template for free, and we'll get into this. All right, you guys, as you can see, we've got all the pieces that we need in order to assemble this card. Instead of using the full size of the card, I'm going to just be using these two little circles here that I cut as sample pieces. That way I didn't have to print a whole new card, but you'll get the gist of this and what we need to do. So all you need is a smartphone and download the application called NFC Tools. It looks something like this. I think I'm on an older version on this older phone that I'm using as an example, but it'll be the same thing on Android or iPhone. They may just be slightly different, but they're both super easy to use. So I'm going to show you guys how to program this first and then what to expect. Android and iPhone's NFC locations are different. Android is usually towards the center of the phone. iPhone's is usually towards the top of the phone. So we're going to get into this. You're going to launch the app after you download it from your app store. It's going to ask you to rate it. You can just hit later on that. But this is what it's going to look like on an Android phone here. On an iPhone, it's in the center here. It's going to say read, write, etc. So it'll be the same thing. But what we are going to focus on is click on write. So when you click on write, you're going to click add a record, and then you're going to choose from this list what you want to do. So there's so many things that you can do with these tags. I mean, there's so many things. So what I'm going to do is just do the URL option here. I'm going to click on that, and then you can type in a website you want your tag to go to. So I'm going to just type in my website here really quick. So www.freshstartcustoms.com. There we go. As you can see, I've completed that. I've got my website in there. And then all you got to do is hit the OK button here at the bottom. Now that we hit OK, you can see all of the options here that popped up. All you need to do is click write. And like I said, on Android and iPhone, this will be different where you need to tap your tag to scan it. Android's going to be about dead center of the phone, just like that. As you can see, it said write complete. On an iPhone, it'll be towards the top of your phone up here. So just a heads up on that, you'll need to play around and figure out where your NFC reader is on your phone. We're going to click OK. Now you don't even need the phone or the application anymore. You've officially programmed this. That's how easy it is to program this. So I'm going to show you guys this in action. Now that we have it programmed, I'm going to just tap it to the back of the phone. You can see right here, it says to open the website and click connect. I'm going to click connect, and it launches straight to our website here. And we'll come back to this in just a second here, but we don't technically need the phone anymore. So now that you have the tag programmed, you can actually put this tag in your business card. So the template that I'm going to show you guys here a little bit on the computer is, it looks just like this on the back, except you can add your own writing on both circles here. And the goal is to get this tag right behind this circle, and then you can also add in a third tag right here underneath the tap if you want to. But you don't even have to add in a third one if you just want them behind the two circles there. So that's ultimately the goal. And what I'm using is this material right here. This is the maple veneer 3M tape. It comes with sticky 3M tape on the back. I cut off these 2 circle examples here. As you can see, it says 3M on the back. There's just a little layer that you can peel off, just like that, and it's super sticky. So all you need to do is when you print off both sides of your card, let's just say this is the front and this is the back, you would then just line up your tag. So let's say right here's the back. This is exactly what yours would look like. You'd line up your tag after you peeled off the sticky part on the back, stick it onto here after you peel the tag off of the sticker here. Right here's the actual tag. You just line that up right there on the back side to line up with this circle. And then you will do the same thing with the other side, and you'll just mesh the two together. So like I said, if this was the front and this is the back, you're gonna have your tag in the center of these two, and you're gonna just mush them together right like that whenever you have the sticky tape off, and that's gonna hide that tag in between. So hopefully that makes sense, you guys. That is exactly how you'll build the card, and after it's in there, your tags will still work as long as you're using the thin maple veneer here with the 3M backing. So that'll work for you guys. You can then tap your card and it should show up. So just like that, this shows up to our Facebook. I'm not gonna do that though. And then now let's go ahead and talk about where you can get the template for this. So I'm gonna charge $2 for the template, but you can get it for free if you end up subscribing to our email first, and then you use the code FSC card. So FSC CARD, use that at checkout, but you need to be an email subscriber first. So if you're using a mobile phone and you're on our website, you just click these 3 dashes here and then click join our email newsletter. And then you can just type in your email address right there. Once you do that, go ahead and add the card to your cart. Type in FSC CARD at checkout, and then it will apply and it'll be free for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know that's a little bit to ask for the subscription there for our newsletter, but I hope that all the effort that I put into this is worth it to you guys. So we're gonna jump into the computer here, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get it on the computer, and we're gonna go from there. All right, you guys, so as you can see, we are now on the computer on freshstartcustoms.com. I'm going to show you guys how you can get the template for free. All you need to do is be a email newsletter subscriber. You can do that by clicking join here, and it'll bring you to this website. You can type in your email address, and then you'll just find the template on the home page or within the shop itself. And I'll show you what that looks like. The template is going to look like this one here. This is the newest one added. It may not be here in the future, so all you got to do is do the search button up top here in the top right corner, and then type in the name Wooden NFC Business Card Template. It'll show up and you can download it. And I'll show you guys how to do that, but make sure you are an email subscriber first, so the discount will apply for you. And if it didn't work for you up here for some reason, you can join our newsletter at the very bottom of the home page right down here. Just type in your email address. So once you click on the template, it's going to look like this here. You can add it to the cart, and it's going to give you some information of how to get it for free. If you choose to not be an email subscriber and you want to just pay the $2 and support the channel that way, you can do that as well. But once you do pay the $2, I cannot refund it, even if you become a subscriber in the future, because there is processing fees. I hope you guys understand that, and I'm just doing this out of the kindness of my heart. So I hope you guys enjoy this card, and I really appreciate it if you choose to be a subscriber with us or just make the purchase. If you decide to purchase anything else on the shop, this code will work with other things in your cart as well. So you'll just type in FSC CARD at checkout. So that just stands for Fresh Start Customs Card. You'll have to be an email subscriber first. So with all that out of the way, let me show you guys that. We're going to click Add to Cart, and then you're going to just click on Checkout. And you'll go ahead and type in your email address that is a subscriber already, and then you'll apply your code right here. If you type in an email address that is not a subscriber, then it will cancel out the code even if you typed in the code first. Because if you type in the code first, it will apply, but then it'll cancel out the code if you're not a subscriber. Let me show you what that'll look like. So if it shows up as not a subscriber, it'll say this right here. It'll say this discount code is not available for you right now. And it'll revert back to $2 and ask for credit card information. Do not type in your credit card information if you see this and you want it for free. Cancel out of this, remove it from your cart, and then subscribe to the newsletter. And then what you'll do is, after you're subscribed and you apply the discount code, it'll look like this if you did it correctly. So if you did it correctly, it'll show $0. There won't be even an option to type in a credit card, and then you'll be good to go. You'll want to type in a valid email address too, that you have access to, because the email is going to go to that email address. Like the actual template is going to go to that email address. So just make sure you have access to that. Other than that, let me show you guys what the template will be waiting for you in your email once you apply that. It'll look like this here. This is the actual template. It has a blank front. It just has a score line in there to prevent any like fraying of the edges. So feel free to add any engraving to the inside of this score line. The back looks like this. I have one pre-made here for you guys. You just fill in what you're gonna do for the tags. So if you want YouTube, you can put YouTube there, or Facebook, or your phone number. There's endless things that those tags can do. And then if you want to hide that hidden one underneath here, you can hide the hidden one underneath. This text right here is not editable, so don't try to change that. If you want a custom back, just delete this back, duplicate the front, and then add any engraving you want inside this score line. So a real quick overview is the red lines are cut, the blue lines are score, and the black area is engrave. You will need the wood veneer with the 3M tape on the back that's sticky. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for your support. If you end up choosing to subscribe to the email or purchase another design, or even if you choose to just purchase this design at $2 by itself, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I hope this video is worth it for you guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.